I am testing this thing because we don't have any chat on here. I don't understand that. Let me see if I can get it to work on my phone. We're really starting at 8 o'clock, guys. I'm just trying to, if anybody joins us, I'm just telling you, I'm just trying to see if this is going to work. I have no chat. I don't, it says something went wrong in the chat box. I don't know what's up with that. So let's see. Jess is getting ready. I had this thing working a minute ago. It was working a minute ago. Let's see, YouTube. Here we go. Live chat. What is that? Come on. Internet in the Philippines is so much fun. All right, let's see. What is going on here? Shared 3 minutes ago. Is that us? Is that me? Not coming on. Test, test. Test, test. How do you live chat? Let's see. Hello. Not letting me do chat. Well, I'm testing this thing out. Maybe it's not working. Well, this part's working. Whether it's working on the, it's not coming up on here. See, oh, there I am. Oh, that's not me. That's an old one. Yeah, come on back out of here. Come over here. Here. All right, let's go here. Let's see. This says I'm live. Oh, there. Now I'm getting ads. Well, that's great, isn't it? Trying to make this thing work, guys. I'm skipping that ad. Let's see. Can I put messages in here? Welcome to live chat. Hey, is this working? Yeah, that's working. Yeah, somebody's on here. I'm trying to make sure this thing's working beforehand. Oh, Jess is in the background. We'll start at 8 officially, but trying to make sure. Hey, good to see you. Life in the Philippines. Now they're from Dumaguete. Thanks for saying hi. Um, I don't hear my phone. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, you can hear me. Let's try that again. Oh yeah, you can hear me. Oh, there you go. Try that again. All right. Yeah, my phone's working. So let me get this set up on top of something in a better angle. And we'll get started officially here in a few minutes. Thanks for the feedback, Life in the Philippines. Appreciate that. Well, I'm just getting it rolling. We got a few minutes. We got some very good fans. I already gave with one like. Haven't done anything yet.
Oh, and there are already two people there.
Yeah, me and somebody else.
Yep.
I think it's a Life in the Philippines. Forgot his name, unfortunately. I forgot your name. Lip. It's lip. Lip.
Pretty hot?
How is it? The weather? Oh, right now it is sunny and about 83. Oh, Giovanni. Yeah, thanks, Giovanni. I remember now. So yeah, right now it's sunny, about 83. Oh, we got clouds in the sky. Very low chance of rain today. We'll repeat all this stuff later. Right, let me go with get around the front here. How's that? I'll just make this thing bigger since we can't see the chat anyway. And then we do that. I don't know. Oh, there's 4 people on here. Hi guys. We're getting set up. Last time we turned it on a little bit before 8. And
Did you put like VPN there?
yeah. Oh, here's your you need a mic. Here, have a mic.
Is that pushing?
Everything is working. Yeah. Giovanni said he hears us loud and clear.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go put a different. I'm not putting a different shirt on.
You're good with that one.
Yeah, I'm wearing my Cebu shirt. Hi guys, whoever joined us, we appreciate that. We're getting set up because last time we waited till the last minute, it didn't work. We don't want to do that this time. Yeah, people are coming and going quick. This guy's not working. What is that about?
Okay, here.
No, you hang on to that. Hang on to that. It's not, we're not getting started quite yet. We're good. It'll come on in a minute. It's just being persnickety.
It's just being difficult.
Yeah, that's what I said. Persnickety.
That's how it is.
Yeah. Don't be persnickety. Let's see. Yeah, the picture's very clear. That's great.
You want the stand? There's the stand.
Yeah, because we don't have our chat. Chat's not working on our screen. I don't know why it's not working on our screen. Well, this guy's being hard to get along with. Can you guys hear me okay? I got the mic on.
Mic test.
You know, she can, I think you can hear her because she's got the mic on her neck. I think you can still hear me, right? You got to me? Okay. What am I got important to say anyway? Not a whole lot.
Oh, I'm here.
No, you're fine.
You're
with
the
it.
most important one.
No, it's your channel. We're getting a fight over the mic. Live on live stream. You look nice. You do. You look very nice. Well, I got what time I got? I got 7:59. Maybe I can get this microphone working in a minute or so. We're going to talk about what's been happening around here because our life is turned upside down. The last couple of weeks. We may have to curtail our travels for a while. We get some help in here. So Giovanni, where are you at now? I've forgotten. Where are you living? Is that still you on here, or did you leave? Oh, there it goes. Mike's working out. Giovanni, did you leave us?
All right.
I think you left. It's
Yeah.
just us.
There's one there.
That's me. The phone here. I believe,
Okay.
I believe that's my phone. I don't want watching. Yeah. Hi. Whoever that was. Or is. We're getting ready to get started. We're going to talk about what's been going on recently, what may be happening later. We tried to do this a while ago. There's still nobody here, just us. If you Chuck, hey Chuck, how you doing? Nice to see you again. We are waiting for some folks to show up. We had Giovanni on here. He left. I don't hope I didn't offend him. I didn't say anything bad.
You did not.
No.
Yeah.
So everything clear there, Chuck? You can hear us fine. We set this up before 8 so that we could have a warm up. You know. I guess is that better?
I think that's good.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. Hello, Chuck. How are you? How's the weather there? We are so humid here. It's very hot. Very humid.
Yeah, just turn the fan around.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you, Chuck. Sound is good.
Yes.
Better than last time, and it's working, which is really nice.
That was shameful.
that was a really bad situation last
Very
time.
bad.
Yeah, but I'm glad you guys are patient and trying again. Picture good. Thank you again, Chuck. So you're doing okay over there? You're okay? Everything running well? You healthy? Everything here for us, we're fine.
Yeah, we are good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're healthy. Got a clean bill of health so far.
Yeah. In fact, this week we've been going around a lot,
Oh yeah.
because we have a task to do in the
Yeah.
city, Cebu City. So each day we're out in the house.
Yep, and we're dealing with the wonderful Philippine bureaucracy.
Yes.
Everything goes so smooth and so fast.
So, so you must have a lot of patience.
Yeah.
Patience is a virtue in the Philippines.
Well, surprisingly, although we have to wait a week for one of our pieces of paper, our journey through the system so far hasn't been that difficult. We've got a couple hours here or there. We do have to go to Cebu, so it's a long trip. But honestly, it hasn't been bad. We saw people looking like they were growing old in those waiting rooms. Look like they're passing into their seniorhood.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes, and when we get all done, we'll fill you guys in on what we're working on.
Right. But for
Top secret
today,
project.
we have a different topic.
What are we doing today?
Yeah. There are changes in our lives because mom, 86 years old, needs a lot of help
Lots of help to move around.
to move around.
Yeah, she needs
And
lots of medicine, which wasn't a problem because you could
Mhm.
just hand her the medicine. But now she has help, needs help to get up, to go to her. We call it a guardhouse. It's like a little area she spends her day in,
Mhm.
closer to the grandkids.
And the thing about this is that our life dynamics at home has changed
Yeah,
because of this help,
yeah.
the need for mom to be helped.
Now we had a young lady who was helping us. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. So we're doing it ourselves for now. We have another person who's helping us some during the week. We're going to look for somebody else, but it is something we can do ourselves. But we would like to avoid that if possible. Not because we don't love mom, we don't want to take care of her, but it's just so much easier to let somebody else do it, especially since it's affordable.
Very affordable. So at this time, we're looking for a person who can help us take care of mom. So what are the things that need?
Well, in the morning, she's got to get up. You know, you got to, and she's wearing a diaper now because she's not mobile. So
Mhm.
overnight, she wears a diaper. We're getting her to the point where during the day, she can wear a pull up. But we haven't got that situated yet. She is able to move a little bit on her feet, but she's very unstable, and at least a little bit of shakiness will cause her to fall.
Right.
One thing you don't want old people to do is fall.
Oh yeah, because it will really change the
Yeah,
person.
yeah, and it could cause a lot of complications.
Mm.
So that's what we're doing right now. We're trying to work around that, and it's costing us money. So we're probably going to curtail our travels a little bit, and probably curtail some of our videos. I'm not so sure we're going to video every Saturday. We're going to try, but we're not going to pressure ourselves into that. And if something comes up we think you guys might enjoy, we'll put that out there. We're not trying to make content for content's sake, but we are trying to make content that we enjoy. And we think if we enjoy it, you guys will enjoy it. Because what's the sense of putting stuff out that we don't like? Because it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's not very, very good.
Like we should be doing things that we like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, not doing things just to create content.
Right.
Right. So if you guys happen to come on board, sign in and say, hey, we'll give you a shout out. Of course,
Yes.
people can see the chats anyway, but say hello when you come on board. I've got Chuck here. We had Giovanni earlier. Thank you, Giovanni. So mom is requiring a lot of care. And so we're working around figuring out how to do it. So she comes in the morning, she gets up and we take her to her outpost during the day. She sits out there and she listens to her radio and she has a good time. She feeds the dogs. She does a few things. She's not very active, but she is able to do a little bit. And then around 5:30, 6 o'clock, when it starts to get dark before the mosquitoes get bad, we pull her back inside. So, oh, wow. Chuck is 70, his mom's 90. Chuck,
Oh,
who's taking care of your mom? Is she able to do everything she needs to do? That's an amazing age.
wow.
Yeah, I got 23 years to get. I'm pretty
My
close to
mom
it.
is only 86.
Yeah, but yeah. And do you find if she does need care, do you find that one family member usually does all the care? Because we have other family members close by, but
But no,
yeah,
they
not
don't.
much help. We get
Yeah.
a little help from her brother, but her sister is AWOL. I don't want
Yes.
to say anything bad of her sister. I like her sister, but
Yeah. So
yeah.
it's only
She lives alone, Chuck? Wow, that's impressive.
oh,
Yeah, I know mom would love to live alone. She does enjoy the grandkids, but
mm.
yeah, but
Well, we can understand that in America, living alone, you know, is
you think
America.
so? I think so. She got to go to the grocery store. She got to do laundry. And 90
Well,
years old is pretty old.
well, in Giant, you can always order, and the Giant
Oh, well, that's
truck
true.
will come in and
No,
bring
that's
your
true.
order there.
Oh, she lives next door to Chuck. Oh, so you can check on her real regular.
Yeah,
Well, that's
that's
great. Yeah, that works out well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I told you when I was living in an apartment in America,
Uh-huh.
there was an elderly woman on the second floor. that lives alone,
Yeah.
and she is on a crutches, and then there's a taxi that she calls. There is that giant truck delivery.
Okay.
Yeah, that deliver food
Okay.
for her. And then one day, I just happened to see that there was a guy throwing things in her bedroom to the dumpster. And that's when I know that she passed on.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. So how do I know?
Yeah.
So I look at the guy throwing stuff there from her apartment.
Cleaning out her apartment.
She's cleaning up the apartment.
Well, maybe she moved to Arizona or something.
Well, I asked the guy. I said,
you found
"Hey,
out for sure, huh?
where's the woman here, the elderly?" And he said, "Well, she passed on."
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Chuck visits his mother on a regular basis. Yeah,
so that was my experience, Chuck, when I was living in an apartment and there's an elderly woman on the second floor of my apartment.
Yeah, and when I was first married, we found an elderly friend across the hall from our apartment. Nobody ever visited her from her family, but
she's very mobile.
Well, I'm talking about when I first got started in marriage.
Okay.
Yeah, my wife at the time was very caring for her and took care of her pretty well. And when she passed away, it was really a sad thing. But we were there actually when that happens. But, you get old, you have issues. You're going to die one day, Lord willing. You're going to live the best life you can. But the time will come when all of us will get to that point. We just don't think about it much.
Oh yeah.
But I'd like to be able to go out like your mom, Chuck, stand on my own feet.
Yeah.
And being able to do things for myself. That's impressive. My mom and dad were active until they weren't, and then they were gone. Yeah, but your mom, 82. Yeah, but your mom just died quickly. Yeah, she was fine, and all of a sudden she wasn't. Also, she was there, and then she wasn't. It was like, wow, that happened awful quick. And then a year later, it was your dad. Yeah, it was a rough couple years. Real difficult. Well, he was a curmudgeon. Yeah, my dad was a character, so. Yeah, he used to say, "I'm not responsible for your entertainment." If I asked him to borrow the car, it was not a fun response. But anyway, he was my dad. I wish he was around today. I could argue with him. That'd be nice. So what else is going on? We got a project we're working on. It's top secret. We'll tell you about that later. We're not going to broadcast as much as we were. We'll see how that goes. Because we have too much stuff to happen. You completed the project that you have. What was that? The water leaking. Oh. Yeah, you did well. Yeah. You become a certified plumber. In the Philippines, I'm certified. In America, I'm just certified nuts. And I lost my cell phone. I don't know if you guys ever. Well, I didn't lose it. It just stopped. It stopped working. Yeah, it was like 11 years old, and everybody says, "Why didn't you back everything up?" Well, yeah, you should back everything up. That's absolutely right. But the problem is, if you don't have enough space and you don't want to pay $1 a month for iCloud storage, you don't back everything up. It ends up you don't have anything backed up. So all my contacts were gone and all my photos, but most of my photos on the phone, I actually I have them somewhere else because I needed the space to do the videos. So we had to clean out the space to do the videos on the phone. So I have those photos, but it's like without a phone, it's a strange life. I mean, put your phone away for 3 or 4 days and see how you manage. I don't know. Maybe it's different for you guys, but everything I do on my phone. Yes. Read the news. I watch videos. I text my relatives, my kids, my friends. Well, the 2 or 3 friends I have. 2.5. 2.5. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be kind of curious. How many friends do you guys have that you guys can really count as your friends? The friends that are going to be there no matter what. I have 2. I have 2 that I know they're my friends no matter what. Yes. Even my relatives, I'm not so sure that they would miss me too much if I wasn't around. Yeah, how about your children, Mark? Oh, yeah, I know they can fine without me. I raised them that way. I raised 18, them. You go. Yeah, if you're 18, it's time to go. You guys are old enough now to defy us, then you're old enough to be on your own. If you want to work with us and help us here, that's fine. But if you're going to do what you want when you want, you're an adult now. Go be an adult somewhere else. Don't give me any more hairs lost or gray hairs. So I mean, what? So going back to mom. Oh, going back to mom. We lost a caretaker just last night. So this morning we were the ones. She was the one. I was the one helping mom do her morning routine, like change the diapers, change into new clothes. Jess is a teacher. She's not generally a caregiver, so this is all new to her. I'm impressed with her Because honestly, guys, if you're not used to taking care of somebody else like her sister is, then it's really hard to do that kind of stuff. And especially with an older person who may be a little stubborn or a little cantankerous or not able to hear you very well. There's a channel on here, Growing on Old on My Terms, I think it is. I'm not sure what
Right.
it is, but it's a really great channel for dealing with old people and how to deal with that kind of stuff. Old people are a thing in themselves. They have a different way of looking at things. Sometimes they take things, they remember things wrong. There's no sense in even arguing with an old person because you're never going to win. And all you're going to do is frustrate yourself and make them angry. So
Yes.
in mom's case, she's all of those things, but she can be really sweet too. She's a really sweet woman. She's got friends coming to visit her, but when you're dealing with her on a caretaking basis, it can be hard. And she's not very mobile, and she's not a small woman for a Filipino, so it's hard. Look how big Jess is. Jess has no problem. No, she does. I'm the one that has to move around, but that's fine.
Yeah. So it's Mark
You know,
who helped mom get up. Yeah.
and I
But
wheel her out to her guardhouse
yeah.
so she can watch the gate, make sure things don't happen that
So
shouldn't.
this is the story that I was talking to mom. So while I was taking care of mom, putting a new diaper on her, I was
I'm
talking to
happy.
mom and I say, Mom, who will do this diaper thing when it's my turn to be old?
Yeah. Well, I don't mind if I'm still around. I can help. Yeah.
And mom is pretty confused these days, and she just stare at me like she did
Are you
not
asking
get
her to help you? Matthew, it's good to see you.
Yeah. Hey,
Thanks for joining.
Matthew.
And
Yeah.
all the other rest of you guys joined us. We're just going over what's going on. Uh, Mom took that fall when we were in Hong Kong. We're not sure exactly what happened, but now she's very slow in moving around. She can't move by herself too much. She can get up where she is because she has a table to hold on to, and she can move around a little bit during the day. Most of the time, she rests and sleeps, and then we bring her back in the evening. Um, but she really needs a lot of care. And we're working between caregivers. Our life is kind of topsy turvy. Jess has a project she's working on. We really should work on my permanent visa, but we don't need to think about visas till we come back from America next year. We're planning on going back to America in June, right?
Yes, we want
I
to
don't know how
celebrate.
that's going to work with Bob.
We want to celebrate the 250th
Yeah, with you guys.
Independence
Yeah,
Day
we're
of
going to be there.
America. Yeah, we'll be there, Lord
Yeah,
willing. Yep.
yeah, shooting off fireworks and eating hamburgers and corn on the cob. Jess and I we were walking one day and these guys were harvesting corn in the field. You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, and it looked so good. I said, "Oh, look, corn on the cob. It's been so long since I had
So
sweet
let's
corn.
get
Let's
some.
get some." So it cost us what, 200 pesos for 4 years, something like
I
that.
think it's just 100
There's
pesos.
100, so that's 25 pesos each, about 50 cents or so. Yeah, somewhere around there. Anyway, came home, we put them right in a pot, we cooked them right up.
So excited.
So excited, and we bit into it was like rocks.
Oh yeah.
It was rocks.
It was not a
It
sweet
had to
corn.
be feed corn. Now those guys knew we were going to eat that. They didn't tell us. They were happy to sell us the corn,
Right.
even just 100 pesos. But I was so disappointed. I miss that kind of stuff in America. Hamburgers, I miss hamburgers. How much are hamburgers now? You guys spend a lot on hamburgers. I keep hearing different reports. Some people say prices are cheaper, and some people say prices are more expensive. But I don't know. How's it going over there? Is gas cheaper or eggs still cheaper? Jess and I went to McDonald's in the mall last week when we were up in Cebu.
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Or the other day.
Yeah. Anyway, it cost us 429 pesos or something like that.
Yes.
Which is
Both of
about
us.
it's about $7.75, $7.90 for both of us to eat at McDonald's.
Right.
She had chicken and I had a quarter pounder with cheese. And it was good, even though it was burnt a little bit. I really miss American food on occasion.
Poor guy.
Hamburgers and hot dogs and French fries. We can buy all that stuff here, but the problem is I'm the only one eating it. So, it's like,
He has nobody to share it, nobody to talk to.
don't you feel sorry for me, guys? I'm having it so rough over here. My wife cuts my hair, cooks my dinner, washes my clothes. I don't have to worry about paying rent. Yeah, it's so rough over here.
We have to go all the way to Oslo so that Mark can talk with Bruce,
Yeah,
who is also an American living in Oslo. So we need to go there so that Mark can have a real conversation with a real American from Texas.
Yeah, he's all wrapped up. He's got himself a girl with a new son, and they're going to build a house on a big piece of property.
Yeah.
And he's 63, 62,
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
So he's starting
Yeah,
again.
63. Yeah, he's starting over. I like my situation better than his. I think we're all kind of like that. We don't take our problems over somebody else's. But he's a nice guy, and it was
Very
nice to
nice
spend
guy.
time with him for a
Yeah.
few days. We had some great meals at restaurants.
Yeah.
Only have about a minute and a half of footage of that trip, so really not much sense in throwing it on the channel. Maybe I'll put it in as a parting shot on a couple of clips if we ever make a video again. And by the way, just to give you some status on the channel, you guys have helped out tremendously. We really appreciate that.
Yes.
We have 2,401 subscribers. Right?
Yay! Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
In our YouTube bank, we have $93.92.
Only like $6 more.
$6.08 to go to hit 100.
To hit
They only pay you when you
$100.
get over $100. Last time they paid us was February, so they give you an idea of how long it's taken us to climb back up to almost 100. Oh, look at this. Here's Chuck. Eggs are $2.71, and a good
Is it
hamburger.
good?
I think that's a good price compared to what it was. Isn't that, Chuck? $2.71 a dozen. We are paying 149 pesos, which is about $3, a little less than $3. So probably pretty comparable to that, Chuck.
Right. And how much is the liter of gas?
Well, I don't know.
Gallon.
We have a
Yeah.
gallon, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Good
gallon.
hamburger is $4.90 a pound. I wouldn't have to have good.
Okay.
I can have 80%.
That's good.
$4.90 a pound is expensive, I
Oh,
think.
it's expensive.
Yeah, but so is, pork here is 300 something a kilo, which is 2 pounds.
$3.45.
And 300 is $6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably
The double-
$6.25. Yeah, so then you're talking about that's like $3.50 for a pound of pork.
Yep.
Yeah, ground pork with pork chops. Yeah. So I bought some chicken necks for the dogs. They like that. That was
They
only
like that.
that was 113.
Oh yeah. So
kilos.
aside from mom, whom we are taking care of, we also took care of mom's 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Mom has 2 dogs, so
It's hard for her to get up, move around, and make the food for them.
Mhm.
She takes care of them. She'll take that food and leave it out there for 3 days before the dogs eat it. Poor
And
dogs are starving.
yeah,
I
and
think.
if the dog won't eat, she will spoon feed the dog.
She loves her dogs.
She loves
They're
her dog
nice
so
dogs.
much
Yeah.
that she will spoon feed the
Yeah.
dogs.
So we went ahead and started adding to their diet just to make sure they're not going to starve to death. They're nice looking dogs, and they're not old. I think they're about 6 years old. They're
Yes,
sisters.
yes, yes.
Yeah, they're sisters, and they look like twins.
Yes.
So that's what's going on in the Philippines for us. We still go to church every Sunday.
We still have the ministry here every
Yeah, in
Saturday.
fact, they'll come in about 10 o'clock.
Right,
And
right.
then, we still grocery shop once a week, Wednesday or Thursday,
Mhm.
pay our bills.
Yeah, so life goes on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not much different. And it's
No.
really not all that exciting, but we appreciate you guys tuning in when you do.
Yeah, this is our happy time
Yeah.
when we are with you guys. You give us a sense of America.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we are really looking forward next year to be in America. Oh, by the way, I look at the Zillow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still bad that the rent is still high. Like you look for apartments and the rent is still like $1,200 a month, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, But if you go to not so nice places, you can see like 850
Yeah.
rent for an apartment.
Yeah, but you don't know if you'll be able to come home and find your clothes on your neighbors.
Yeah.
There goes my shirt. Well, we do need to find a temporary place. We're looking at staying there about 4 months next year.
Yeah.
And so we're looking to rent temporarily.
Yeah, like short lease.
Yeah, maybe rent a car.
Yeah.
Jess will be collecting her Social Security by then, so we can use that to help offset the cost.
And we can double our income because I will be receiving, this 62. Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, we think we better get it before it goes away,
Before it will be given to others, Or why do I have to wait for 65? No.
You may not make it to 65.
Yeah,
We have
exactly.
videos on the channel about that,
Yeah.
why we do things the way we do them.
Yeah. So I'm collecting at 62.
Yeah,
I'm
Lord willing.
collecting
Yeah, we're still running.
Social Security and my pension in the debt ed. So yes.
So there's not a whole lot of anything else happening, is there?
Uh, What do you mean?
Around here, we're just doing our stuff.
Yeah, we're just doing our stuff.
Mm.
And our main activity here is helping our little church. Yeah. We have a very little church here, very poor church, and we are helping the ministry of the church.
We're building a second floor.
Yeah.
We're working on getting partitions up
Second
there
floor of the church.
of the church. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to open up the bottom so we can have more room for people to come.
Yeah, because it's very cramped.
Yeah.
The
Which is a
ground
nice
floor.
problem when you think about it. Some
Mhm.
churches don't have anybody,
Right.
but so we're definitely helping there. Well, I guess that's so.
Yeah.
Mom is needing extra care, so it's taking more of our time. It changed our dynamics.
Yeah.
The channel is doing okay.
Yeah.
We do want to talk about sponsorship and how they work, but we're not ready to do that one yet. So we'll try to put that out in the next. I want to ask you guys, do you like our budget videos? We're getting less and less views on them. So we want to make sure that these are entertaining you guys, but pretty much all facts in the budget video. Can't joke about that too much.
Right.
But so I have one. We could do last month how much we spent. We spent a lot extra because we had to buy a wheelchair and other medical equipment for Mom.
Well,
And we took a trip.
we tell them that this is just the basic.
Yeah, but our budget is the basic.
Yeah.
And because
But we do spend more
Right.
out of that because it's the wants that is really expensive.
Well, having new help in the house was definitely more than we expected to pay, but
Right.
it's so much cheaper than America. We
Mhm.
couldn't do that in America at all.
Yeah.
We'd have to figure out something else. Of course, we're retired, so we could always do it.
Right.
But we like to be able to pay other people, help them out, and not have to. I mean, it's your mom. You have to do what you have to do for your mom.
Yeah.
It's
So
nice that somebody else can help.
so at this time we're waiting for new help.
Well, we're
Like,
looking.
yeah.
Church here closed, no people. Wow, Chuck, that's
Wow,
terrible.
Chuck, that's terrible.
Yeah,
So do you mind, Chuck? Where are you living?
he's told us, but I forgot.
Oh, West Virginia.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow,
West
I
Virginia.
can't believe West
Yeah, you
Virginia.
got houses for rent there. Maybe we'll come rent there next summer. Yeah, just for 4 months.
Yeah, 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can get
Church
together
here
and
closed.
we can get together and have a service on Sunday morning for a few
Yeah,
minutes.
that's very sad.
Yeah.
Chuck, the church is closed because there's no people attending church.
Well, maybe there's no people. Maybe the town is kind of slowly dying.
Oh, so maybe the neighborhood or the community has lesser people.
Yeah.
Or maybe they are just elderly. Most of them are elderly people.
Yeah.
So who would be in church?
Look at Chuck. He's really old. He's 70.
You
I'm
are almost
67.
70.
Yeah. I'm 3 years away. I'll be there, Chuck, Lord willing.
Well, the Lord says three
Three score
scores
and
and 10.
Yeah, so you're going to get extra here, Chuck. That's great.
Yeah, you're great,
America's
Chuck.
good for that, though. It's a good place to live longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Philippines, they don't live very long in the
It's very
Philippines.
tough.
It's so hard here.
Very
There
tough.
is no social net. So if you don't have a job, there's no welfare to help you eat. Only the goodness of your neighbors. And if you can't get a job, the strange thing is our nephews don't have work right now, but they're not starving.
Yeah.
So I mean, they seem to really work through it all together. I don't know how they do it. Anyway,
Yeah.
so Mom, the channel is going to change in terms of our broadcasting because I don't know how it's going to work. Honestly, guys, we're going to put out everything we can. We'd like to get to another $100 so we can get paid by YouTube again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to let us know what you think about whether you want us to do more budget videos or what was the other video I saw? My mind is gone. All the stuff I'm thinking about. The video.
Mom's video.
Oh yeah, the video about.
Yeah, we would like to make a video about mom.
We have one on there.
Day, how Mom's Day goes on.
I don't know if that'd be very interesting.
Well, they will see the care.
Yeah, they will see the care.
Yeah.
And then we'll give you information about our project that she's working on when we get that resolved. A lot that's happened. If you guys have any questions, you can put them in the comments below. We appreciate you joining us today for our short live stream. I'm glad this worked, unlike the last one. I won't be embarrassed about leaving this on the channel. We left the last one on. It was horrible. But you guys are wonderful that you even tuned in. What else?
So we appreciate you, Chuck, Matthew. Don't worry about being late. We're glad that you were able to come in. Giovanni. Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Bye.